let's be honest with ourselves. The world, as of right now, is a little bit on fire. Because of this certain outbreak of this virus, which we shall not name, people are sort of panicking, going to stores, clearing the shelves off, and staying to themselves, quarantine, and all sorts of things. And strangely enough, we're even hoarding our toilet paper a little bit, which is a little bit strange. But I figured I'd do the same today. In fact, I don't plan on even just hoarding some toilet paper, and I managed to get so much TP that I managed to build it in the shape of a TP house. So, yeah, I also added a few little windows up there around the place just to make it feel a little bit more like home. But for the most part, this is where I am going to be staying at for the next couple of weeks while we are all in quarantine. So I figured let's give you a little bit of a tour of this place. We head upstairs past these lovely bird poop stairways, and let's head inside. And here we are, the lovely inside the house. We have a little bit of things in case you haven't been washing your hands or you think a few places need washing up. Then all we gotta do is we gotta throw this, and then it should wash up the entirety of the area. Oh, and in case you thought I only stocked up on toilet paper, you'd be wrong because inside these barrels, I've been on a little bit of a shopping spree per se, and I've been stocking up on food which should last me for the next little bit. And let's actually take a little bit of this right now. So yeah, I should probably have enough food to last me a while. And also, because the entire house is made out of toilet paper, I figured instead of having like sofas or chairs, I replaced them all with toilets. So, yeah, in case you need to do what you need to do and there's no toilet paper around, then all you gotta do is you gotta grab one of these. And granted, it is a 1 meter by 1 meter cube of TP, so after you do what you gotta do up here, then you could totally just place it back down and it could be reusable. Now, in case you think like you don't need the whole 1 meter cube of TP, then we do have some smaller rolls around the place, some smaller things just hanging around the place, just a few of them, because it's mainly for these around the place. And there have been some cubes of toilet paper that have become unusable, and yeah, this side of the house is kind of stinking up the place, which is why we put this little barricade around, and it's a little bit disgusting too. I would flush it down the toilet, but I wouldn't want to have to unclog a 1 meter cube of TP all the time. So what we did is we put it behind, yeah, these fence gates. And don't worry, we're not letting this go to waste, because as soon as like we have too much of this, then what we're going to do is we're going to move this from here and put it in the composters to recycle it, so it won't even go to waste still. Oh, and let's not forget our little hygiene here. So we also have a whole bunch of sinks scattered across the place. So as well as toilets, we have sinks as well. And coming across this way, we have a nice little kitchen area with nice little bar, and we even have seats here. So how are you holding up, seats? What do you think of the place? Well, it's not that disgusting. Like, at least I don't think it's that disgusting. I mean, I don't know how much toilet paper you need. Anyway, we have instead of bar stools, we have more toilets right here, so we can eat right here. And I don't know how much eating seeds would have to do, but they're hanging out with me too. And yeah, that's the first floor. Let's head upstairs to the second floor. So we have some more beautiful solid bird poop stairs heading up this way, and then we are on the second floor. So here's the nice little place. Now, in case you think like, okay, having all these toilets out in the middle of nowhere, I kind of like having my privacy a little bit. Then don't worry, I have just the thing for you, because right in here, right in this little room, is just a toilet on its own. You do have the unfortunate thing of having a few holes in the door, and that people could just break down the walls because it is just toilet paper. So I just figured cutting out the inevitable by just adding some windows into the bathroom. So yeah, I mean, you're going to lose your privacy eventually in this house, so might as well cut to the chase right away. Now we also have a this nice little tub right here. I did have to build it out of quartz because no one wants to use soggy TP. No one wants to use that. And also have a nice little sink right there. And heading across this way, we have another toilet and one of the windows right here, just looking out across the land. And we also have my nice little bed, which I'm going to be sleeping in. I might have already slept in it, which might explains the yellow middle bed. Let's move on right there, because we also have a computer right here, so I could still manage doing videos in here by staying in here and editing and all that stuff right here. And in case you're wondering, like, okay, how are you gonna do like actual video type things when you're stuck inside here all the time? And that comes with this up here, because I have a nice little green screen made out of TP. So I could still be doing my videos and all that stuff right here, and it should look realistic. It should work, hopefully. I've never used a green screen before in Minecraft, but hopefully it should work pretty well. We also have a TV downstairs in the first floor, completely skimmed over that, but we also have a few little things we could be watching, like the Harry Potter series, which I never managed to watch yet. Godfather sounds pretty good. Flushed Away, very, very appropriate for a house like this. We have the original Mulan, because the other one's not coming out for a while, and the Captain Underpants movie, which, again, very fitting for a house like this, and very fitting for a place like this. And so yeah, that's pretty much the state of where I'm going to be staying at for the next couple of weeks while we're all in quarantine. Hopefully quarantine gets lifted sooner than later, because even though this is like many cubic meters of toilet paper, it is not going to last forever. So let's hope sooner than later this quarantine gets lifted for all of us. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you now. So if you excuse me, I'm going to do what I need to do and sign off on the video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.